sounds good and what works. On the one hand, what sounds good. On the other, what works. Why is that distinction so important?
I guess it was because rhetoric and visions play such a large part in higher education that the question of whether some vision is correct, what they believe is correct. I saw recently a replay of something by AOC, the Congresswoman from New York. And as I listened to her, I just was amazed that there seemed to be no factual issue as far as she's concerned. She just pronounces things to be so, and that's the end of it. And unfortunately, I think too many certainly, college students and students in high school for that matter, are introduced to a certain vision of the world where, for example, the capitalists are exploiting the workers and so on. And they just memorize that, and they talk about it as if it's a known fact. And there's no developing in those students the ability to look at two different views and try to figure out which of them is correct. To me, back when I was teaching, if I taught a course that had a lot of controversial stuff in it, I would spend a great deal of time putting together a reading list where I would find the strongest argument on one side of a particular argument, and then the opposing view, the best example I could find of that, and I would then present that to the students. And when I tested them, I didn't test them on which side you believed. I tested them on whether they understood the arguments on both sides. I suspect from what I see and hear that is something that's rarely done today in education at the college or high school level.
I see. So the old-fashioned principle of teaching, which is that before you make up your mind where you stand, you make sure you understand where the other person stands first.
Yes.
All right. Tom, again on your website, factsagainstrhetoric.org, you provide a reading list, but you also provide links to a number of videos and podcasts. Here's one. This is a link to your old professor at the University of Chicago.